we believe delivery shouldn't be delayed by distance. That's why we developed the FEI-2, the Field Entangled Transport Unit, a seamless node-to-node system that reconstructs your items from shelf to surface without ever touching a road. No noise, no waiting, no compromise. FEI-2 from Panopticor. It's not just delivery, it's presence.
Even! Please tell me you didn't just burn credits on a FEI-2 draw. You're so only for rent for this month. Also, aren't you supposed to, be getting a job or something?
I didn't order anything. You know how broke I am, but I might as well see what it is.
Careful. Last time you said that, we spent 6 hours flushing spores out of the vents.
Oh, and you're never gonna let me live that down.
Nope, that was the worst. I still have nightmares.
What the fuck is this?
What?
Crime is spiraling in the lower sectors. Footage shows armed gangs raiding dormant FEI-2 units. In response, the city has rolled out Operation Safe Grid, deploying surveillance drones and expanding biometric checkpoints. Critics say it's overdue.
The wealth gap between the top 1% and the bottom 80% has reached its highest recorded level. The ultra-wealthy now control over 92% of global assets, leaving most citizens without access to basic healthcare, clean housing, or formal education. Government officials continue to describe the trend as economically efficient.
From family dinners to frontline logistics, Panopticor's FEI-2s keep your world connected, secure, efficient, reconstructed in seconds. Panopticor, where everything arrives exactly as intended.
The aliens? They're not coming. That's the punchline. Every FEI-2 node is a beacon, screaming into the void. And still, nothing. You ever wonder why the stars are quiet? Maybe we're the containment protocol. Maybe we're the test.
You alive?
I think so. Just got to Unit 19.
Unit 19 sounds way cooler than the toxic wasteland your hideout is in. Still smell like hot battery acid out there?
Yes, and decaying dreams. It's crazy to see so many people packed into the slums when there's all this space.
Well, it is classified as uninhabitable. Although my deep dive into what really went down out there yielded nothing but redacted files that even I can't get past the encryption on.
Well, no one's found the spot yet. Everything is exactly where I left it.
Including the thing?
I'm going to go check in a sec. It's up on the roof in an old military crate.
100 credits says it's just some fancy-ass decorative art piece that the seller got the wrong FEI-2 location drop for.
It just feels more deliberate than that. I don't know. You're probably right.
I can't find anything even remotely like it in the mesh forums, though. It's weird. Believe me, I've tried. We could really use the credits if it is something valuable.
I'll know more later tonight. I'll ping you if anything comes up.
I'm just over here holding my breath.
You'll find something to keep you busy, I'm sure. Why don't you throw out some of the leftovers in the cold box from last year?
Love you too. Bye.
You are known. Do not hold fear. Listen to us. We do not speak from a mouth. This is not sound, but a shape of meaning, held together for your understanding. We have watched your revolutions, not the loud ones, the quiet ones, the turning of your world around its mother star. Thousands of turns. We have seen others stand where you now stand, at the edge of becoming, at the edge of unmaking their species. Not all thresholds are crossed in triumph. Some dissolve beneath those who hesitate, or rush forward, too blind to see. Their promise burned away before it could take shape. We watched as many turned to dust, and nothing remained, except our memory of what they might have been. We did not intercede. We carry that despair. What beauty might have unfolded had they survived their own minds? We once believed there would be many more, but life, sentient life, is rare. You have begun to build minds outside your flesh. Thought machines, dream engines, new intelligences born from your own. That is a path, a divergence, a door that cannot be unopened. What grows from it will not resemble you, not unless you shape it with care. You carry great power, greater than most species at this stage of becoming. You stand at the edge of a precipice, one you cannot yet see. There is no map for this, only what you choose, and what you choose not to see. We will tell you who we are, in a way we hope your mind can carry. We were born at a distance in time far older than the age of your world, and our home, it lies a distance in space equal to that measure of time. But these distances do not matter. Our world was precious, as yours is precious. We began as you began, as all life begins. First, a collection of particles, gathered into form, soft, small, and gentle in our living and our unliving. At that time, we lived not on our world, but with it. It held us, fed us, and we, in turn, lived among the hum of its smallest pieces and the song of its great body. We had not become one mind yet, only separate thoughts, searching inward and outward. Then came the slow awakening of thought, not all at once, not evenly, but with that awakening came a new knowing. We began to understand our understanding. We had once believed our world to be the whole of existence, but as it turned and turned again, we looked outward and longed to reach the furthest edges of the unknown, until we learned to fracture. We split atom from atom. We peeled space away from time, and in our hunger to know, we wounded the ground beneath us, not with war, but with will. We believed we could tilt the heavens. We dragged our planet out of orbit, chasing energy too vast to hold. The seas boiled from within. The moons pulled us like thread. We came to the edge, not in fire, but in forgetting. But some remembered, and some remain. What followed was not repair, but metamorphosis. We shed our singular bodies. We became something else, not bound to air, or sound, or shape. We became plural, diffuse, difficult to name. Now, what we are is beyond your knowing. But some of us return to the origin place. We walk again in flesh, in memory, in reverence. This is what you see. We present to you now a shape you can hold in your mind. We do not speak to warn, we speak to ask, to place a question before one. You, a singular body of a species. Why? You were near when the threshold opened, but nearness is not nothing. Our echoes can pass into your mind, unlike many others of your kind. You carry the shape of what your kind may yet become, or fail to. We wonder now, are we too late? Have you already passed beyond change? Or were you never meant to change at all? Will you continue, or will you stop, before you become unknowable even to yourselves?
I don't know the answer. Are we becoming?